welcome to Choujin Sentai Jetman. My name is Brent Weinbach, and this is what I'll be playing tonight. Now, I mean, take a look at that. Look at those colors. This game, that's the thing that this game has. It has all the colors. It has all the colors in it, and that's one of its selling points. Starring Jet Garuda and Jet Icarus, who I guess come together to form Kid Icarus. That's Kid Icarus, otherwise known as Great Icarus. Well, that's that in Japan is called Great Icarus. In the West is called Kid Icarus. Okay. So this game is, you're thinking, okay, Icarus. Well, it's not really about Icarus. Icarus is in the game, but this game really is much more about birds. I mean, look at that Contra-looking logo right there. Well, so there's a bird right there. Then see that Contra logo right there on the top? That's a Contra bird. Oh, by the way, before we get going, Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific time, that's when I'm going to do the Mitsume Gatoru race with Gabe. We're going to have both. We're going to be able to show both our screens on the same screen, and we're going to race to see who can beat the game the fastest. And Rob is going to be in the mix as well. He's going to be doing commentary, and I think he'll be on video, in fact. So that's going to be neat. But anyway, that's this Friday. So tune in on Friday, 7 p.m. That's going to be fun. And then, so as for this game, like I said, it's about birds. There's a bird on his chest, obviously, you can see. And this game is just a full-on bird game. If you like bird games and bird movies, well, this is the game for you. If you don't know what Sentai is, Super Sentai is this long-running series in Japan, started in the 70s, and every couple years or every year or two, I think every couple years, the series changes, and so the meta series is Super Sentai, but every couple years there's a different series within this bigger series, and the series always depicts a team of people, and they wear different colored outfits, but they're all the same outfit. For example, here you see them, and these people are obviously bird themed because they have wings. Maxipad with wings making a comeback from Macross. They always, how I was saying last night, if you were here last night, that there's bats in every game. There's also basically Maxipads in every game. In this case, Maxipads with wings. But I guess birds are kind of bats in a way. They flap around. But I think this was the 15th installment or iteration of the Super Sentai series. The 16th one, the one that came right after this one, was the one that was adapted for Western audiences and known as the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So that's what that is. That's why the main villain in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is Japanese, because they just use the same footage from the Japanese show, and in fact all the action sequences in Power Rangers was just used from the Japanese show, but they just reshot the non-action sequences to just to have whatever American or North American actors. What else? Hey, can you hear the music okay? Is the music loud enough? Let me know. I'm just reading some of the credits right now. When I say credits, I'm talking about you, all of you, because you're the staff. The staff role is basically all the comments. Oh, to answer user Julian, otherwise known as Easy Ease or whatever, or something, I guess. This is not related to Solar Jetman, but there is a sun that is involved at one point. I'll show it to you at one point. And it's also, well, there's a Jetman in this. And let's see. Oh, you're not hearing the music? There's no music? Oh, music's a bit low. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit. I just didn't want to be. I actually did want to turn it down a little bit more than it was the previous nights because I don't know. I feel like it's distracting, especially with Nintendo games. It can be kind of loud, the music. So this is a Famicom release, of course, Japanese only. But yeah, I'm playing on a real system, of course. I mean, can't you tell? Look at the capture on the screen. It looks like that doesn't look like an emulator. It looks like a TV screen, right? Oh, unless I could have put a filter on it. Maybe that's what it looks like. It looks like I put a filter. Oh, okay. What's up, Nipples? Yeah, what's up, Nipples? That's the new Nickels. But yeah, this is a real Famicom. It's a Famicom. It's the Famicom AV. It was the second model. It's not the original. I have an original Famicom, but the controller, the controller was broken and they're hardwired into the system, so I had to stop using it. Anyway, the newer system, the one that came out in 89 or 90 or whatever, it's better. Anyway. All right, so should I turn the music up a little bit or should I just leave it as is? Because we don't want it to be too distracting, right? Just give me a vote on that. There's going to be a lot of voting in this episode, by the way, because there's some choices we're going to get to make. They're easy choices too, so I leave them to you. Well, what of it? Let me know. I won't start until I know about the music. Up a little, okay, fine. I got two yeses on up a little, just a smidge, just a nipple. Okay, I'll do one little notch on the music here. No, I know it sounds like it's down more now. Hold on. All right, how about that? Is that too? I think that's going to be too loud, probably, right? All right. I mean, I put it up. I put it up 1 dB basically. Actually, to be honest, I put it up 0.8 dB. What do you think now? How do you like me now? How do you like it now? You like it a juice or what? Juice is good, right? Okay, you think it's perfect? All right, then. Let's get this show started right here, huh? All right, so look. It's like this. Okay. It's basically like this. I wonder if this music right here is the music... No. I wonder if this is original. By the way, this game was developed by Natsume, even though Natsume's name isn't anywhere to be seen on this title screen. But Natsume is the same team that made Mitsume Gatoru, which we'll be doing a race of. This is my favorite screen in the whole game, by the way. When those colors go by, to me, that's art right there. Did you like those colors? That's every color. They had every color in this game. Wow. I've never seen all the colors at once. This is the only game where I saw every single color all at once. It's kind of neat because it looked like some kind of flag. Oh yeah? It's not up on the corn? That's a slang term for acorn. The corn. Oh, you got the... Did you get blasted on the corn? Corn is on blast. All right, let's do this. Oh, let's look at that flag one more time, though, huh? Because those colors are just so... I love the color. I love seeing every color all at once. I love seeing all 5 colors It's the colors of birds. It's going to start any minute now. Okay, here it goes. Here comes the bird. Here comes the bird. There's another bird. Contra bird. And then watch these colors. Let's just watch these colors. Let's just enjoy these colors. I love when you see just the full, and I also look full red. Ooh, look at that. Now primary colors. Ooh, now black and white in there. That's neat. That is neat. I've never seen all 5. All right, let's get it started. It's all about birds. So there's a battle mode. That's what I'm going to show you last, and that's where you see the sun, but we'll do that. All right, this is going to be a little quickie little thing, just a little something, you know. But like I said, that special game I was going to do originally, that'll be a different night. Oh, sorry, okay. All right, and by the way, this game is so easy. I can't believe there's an easy mode. I mean, I can't believe there's a password system, actually. This game is probably a 20-minute game. And yet there's a password system. I mean, that's really interesting. I guess if somebody, you know, plays for 5 minutes, they only have time to play for 5 minutes, so they play one level. And then they you know, they have other stuff to do, and they think, oh, I don't want to have to play that level again, you know? And they can continue with the password. You know, they can pick up where they left off. I should probably break this stream up into 5 different parts, you know? It'll be because it will be a full playthrough, but it'll be in 5 different parts, and every part is 2 minutes. All right, we'll do normal, just because, you know, I want to make it, I want a little bit of a challenge. All right, so let's start off with this. What stage should we select first? A, B, C, D, or E? Well, let's see. Area A seems to be some sort of docking area, you know, where men meet up and they dock, you know, they do various docking techniques. But yeah, it's some sort of shipyard, it looks like. And then Area B is some sort of factory type thing. And then Area C is the big city. It's the pig in the big city. Looks like a freeway with some big city area. And then Area D, I think, is some sort of construction site or something like that. I guess you come in on a ship. I guess maybe you arrived on the ship and you're kind of docked in an industrial area, so you kind of make your way through the factory and then to the big city, and then you go to one building in particular, and it's under construction. It's in the big city, and then you find a secret passage that goes underground to the caves. I guess that's the story that this tells. I think we should just do the stages in order of letters. Oh, everyone's saying D. Oh, people have different things. Oh, B for Brown. Brown? That's my new name, Bront. A for Acorn. Why don't we go A for Acorn? Or C for just corn for short. Yeah, no forest in this game. Well, there's the jungle. There's the concrete forest right here, Area C. But, and then there's the industrial forest here. You know, and then there's the rock forest in here, the stalactites or whatever. Those are kind of forest-like. They're like upside down trees. And this is another. Yeah, they're all kind of forests in a sense, you know. All right, so let's pick this Area A. Now, the real decision comes into play: is which one of these fools do we pick to play with? I guess we should pick one for each area, I think, right? All right, let's go through all their names, okay? They're all birds, of course, you know, because this game is a bird game. So you got the yellow owl, okay? So the yellow owl's strength is wisdom and ability to fight at night. Okay, this is the only character that has the wing gauntlet, as you can see, the wing gauntlet. It's not. I know some of you are thinking, oh, that's actually, it's supposed to be gauntlet. You know, it's just a RL mistranslation, but it's not, because they would have put Yarrow or if they, you know, they obviously know the difference. So, you know, it would have said Yarrow Hour if that was the case, right? But so it's just gauntlet. It's gauntlet. And yeah, basically this character has 7 pellets of life, and they can sort of have a power punch. They're kind of like a Shatterhand kind of situation, which is also a Natsume game, I think. You got the blue swallow. So the power of this bird is they can swallow any liquid, even thick liquids. So, I mean, obviously water and, you know, cold pressed juices that's easy, but the blue swallow can also, he can just take down, you know, really thick milkshakes. You know, we're talking vanilla shakes here, sometimes even chocolate. And he's got the bird blaster. The bird blaster is this gun that just shoots birds. It's only effective against birds. So if there's a bird flying in the sky, you blast it. Too bad there's no acorn blaster though. Bird blaster. Yeah, it could also swallow like thick water too. Sometimes when have you ever swallowed thick water? Because sometimes that water gets thick. Bird blaster. So he only has 6 pellets of life. Red Hawk. So this is the Native American character who, I say that only because, not because of the word red, but because it's hawk. You know, I'm thinking it must be an allusion to Super Street Fighter 2. What's the name of the character in Street Fighter 2? Super Street Fighter 2. It's Hawk, right? Or T-Hawk? It's T-Hawk, right? Well, anyway, he's red because he's passionate. He's passionate about what he does. And he's got the bringer sword. And he has 8 pellets of life. I'm looking at the credits right now. Yeah, Hawk. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of Twin Peaks. I'm thinking of Twin Peaks Hawk. But wait, what's the name of Super Street Fighter 2? Black Hawk up top? It's a different kind of. That's a different one. But okay, you got Hawk in Twin Peaks, and you got I just heard a hawk outside. Yeah, it is T-Hawk. That's what I thought. You know what the T stands for, right? Teal Hawk. But this is a relative of Teal Hawk, Red Hawk. And yeah, the bringer sword, basically what happens is he brings it. He brings it with the sword. It's a bringer sword. So it's like, I don't know how familiar people are with the comedy world, but there's sometimes, I never had to go through this myself, but sometimes in the bigger cities like Los Angeles and New York, there are these shows that you can get on if you bring a certain amount of audience members. You know, we're talking, you have to, sometimes shows you have to bring 5 audience members, and it's called a bringer show. And can anyone hear those kids outside right now? Do you guys hear the kids? Those aren't kids. Those are little hawks out there running around. Little baby hawks, different colors too. No, they're just like, those are some hawks outside. They were just making some noise because they're flying around and stuff. So anyway, you have to bring a certain amount of audience members, and they in this basically in this game, it's a bringer sword game. So you have to bring a certain amount of swords. In this case, just one, and that's what this is. It's a bringer swords. You know, whatever the audience member, you have to bring swords with you or whatever to get into the game. And that's how he got into the game. Red Hawk. All right, White Swan. It's kind of interesting to think about it because you know White Swan obviously goes, you know, that goes with Swan, right? White Swan, right? But you know, Red Hawk, why do you think they picked red to go with Hawk and blue with Swallow? Because swallow water? If you swallow the great blue, that's not good. That's a lot of salt. And then why is the owl yellow? It should be the brown owl, right? So White Swan, well, the power of this character, it says Bird Blaster, but that's just an accessory. Really, the power of dance is what this character has. And finally, you know, you'll see. I'll do some dance moves. I'm going to do some really crazy sort of breakdance moves, and it's really interesting for this character. And then finally, Black Condor. The Black Condor. Are hawks red normally, by the way? Black Condor. Well, what comes to mind is that country song. He got the bringer sword too. Both these guys came on the bringer sword. Right. Yeah, that's right. When someone says bring it, they say all right, and then boom, they pull out the bringer sword. All right, what are we gonna pick? I'm thinking we picked the shipyard. What would be best for the shipyard? I'm thinking. I mean, look. I'm thinking Yellow Owl, just because. I don't know. In a way, I think this is the weakest character because. The character has, 7 pellets of life, but they just have a punch fist. It's weird. This is the only character that has the same. Look, basically what I'm saying is there's only. I mean, the wing gauntlet is basically the same thing as the bringer sword. It's very similar, but these guys just have more life. So there's really only. They give you the choice of 5 different people, but they're all this. They're basically the same. I mean, there's only 2 different types of people, basically. Oh yeah, you can swallow the water in the graveyard? Fine, let's do it. I'll do it. I'm down. You think I'm not down? I'm down. Oh wait, hold on. Let me see. Let's see what everyone votes on here. Oh yeah, I can imagine a Black Hawk. I can imagine a Black Hawk down. Let's see. Swallow, since he can swallow all the water in the shipyard. Get at that swan with the neck. Let's see. Shipyard is like the water level, so you need someone who can handle his water. The Sandman. Well, so what's it gonna be? Blue Swallow. I guess I'm going with Blue Swallow. Everybody kind of seems to think most people seem to think Blue Swallow. Let's do it. Let's swallow that ship. One shot. Take it down one shot. So look, that's the bird blaster. You can shoot a bird at people, basically. Boom, boom, boom. And then I also can kick, like this. Look. That's one of the dance moves that this character learned from the White Swan. It's a ballet move, actually. The blaster is not as strong as the sword. But you know what's stronger than the sword? The pen. The pen is mightier than the sword, in fact. To quote... Oh, whoops. Did you see that I kind of kicked through... It almost made me invincible from that guy's bullet. I'll swallow any bullet. I'm the Blue Swallow. Oh, whoops. I didn't swallow that one. I don't even need to do this. I mean, I I could just, I mean, I don't need to really kill anybody. There's no points in this game. There's no time limit. We can just hang out. What is this? This sort of sounds like Maneater, this song, doesn't it? Or this piece, doesn't it? Oh, you have a special weapon, which here, I'll demonstrate in a second. You can only keep one of them at a time, but oops. I'll demonstrate it in a moment where I feel like I'll need it. Actually, I'll just show it to you now. Watch. See that? I can bird on him. I just birded on him. Watch, this sounds like Maneater in a second. So why is... there's spiders, big spiders in this game, and big bugs. It's interesting because there were spiders in Moon Crystal. So, I'm just waiting for the music to get to the part, the Maneater part. I mean, look, there wasn't much water in this area. I'm just want to... The boss is here. It's like this. There she goes. She's a man-eater. See that? So, this is the first, or the area A boss, who is this... Basically... He's one of the, it's a robot version of one of the characters from Alice in Wonderland. One of the cards. He's got, but instead of cards, I mean, the cards are sort of mirrored. So, basically when you fight him, you can kind of look at yourself and think, ooh, I'm looking good. I got my nice, Icarus helmet on and stuff. Great Icarus, Kid Icarus, he's back. Some people think this looks like Voltron, right? Well, the reason why... See, it's a fighting game. Oh, whoops, I forgot to block. Block is down in this game, so it's kind of like... and then I have different powers I can do, depending on my meter that... Oops. I just want to demonstrate to you all the different powers. So this is the second one. Oh, he did the same one. Down, so it's kind of like Mortal Kombat. See? And then you've seen, I think, I'm going to show you the one when I'm fully blasted, or fully charged here, for the full blast, if you want to see the full blast. So I'm just blocking right now. Here it comes. Watch this. Watch this. It's that's what it is. And it took down a lot of life. Now watch. This is the first level one. Oops. That's just a little fireball that comes out of the hand, a Hadouken, if you will. Man, I better not die right now. This is too easy. The reason that I lost so much health there is because I wasn't really paying attention. Now look, it says Area A clear, and there's a blue... design there, right? It's kind of blue. So I'm thinking we chose correctly. I think we were supposed to use the blue swallow. All right. Now what? Now what are we're gonna do? We'll go to Area B, but let's see. We'll go to the factory. All right. Yeah, no, I did the fatality at the end. You saw that, right? So, what would be good for a factory? Hawk from Twin Peaks? Ballet dancer? Country song? Country star? By the way, I think that in this game, I think if you die, which I don't think I'm going to die, but maybe I will. No, never mind, actually. That's not the case, actually. I'm thinking of a different game, actually. Never mind. Dance through the factory? You think that'd be good? Wait, hold on. What about the owl? Because the owl has wisdom, and they're kind of maybe more environmentally conscious, and that might be something to better counter the factory. Let's see. Preferred cup size? Oh, you mean for the levels? Yeah, right. Well, we'll be going to those bigger cups next. They don't, but also they don't have an area Z in this game, so I wouldn't be able to get my preferred cup size. It only goes up to E in this game, which is, you know, basically for me, from my preference, just E might as well be A. So it's that far. It's just that far on the end of the spectrum. It's like, what's the difference? You think white boy in the hood here? But then you know, the factory smoke is going to get his white leotard all, you know, stained. I kind of want to. Here's the thing. I kind of want to use. Well, no, I don't need to. I mean, yeah. What do you want? You want to go? Okay, so white, huh? Okay. So you're thinking we go white, right? We want to see that leotard get stained, right? Especially in the crotch area, right? And in the back of the, probably in the bottom part as well, the bottom piece. We want to see that get stained, right? Okay, what's the final vote though? Which one are we gonna do? White, yellow, or black? That it seems like it's white, yellow, or black. Blue is out because we already used blue. I mean, we could use blue again, swallow all that smoke, but nah. Blue is good at swallowing liquids, especially thick ones. We want to go stained. Basically, I'm kind of leaning towards white after somebody's argument saying that it seemed like they wanted to see someone get stained. And that's kind of a good expression, you know, to use on somebody. You just got stained. Okay, we'll go stained. Going stained here, White Swan. We'll do the ballet moves. It's going to be kind of an interesting sort of modernist piece, you know? Modernist dance moves and in this sort of industrial setting. I think it's going to work. But it's another bird blaster. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this expressionistic piece I'm doing here. I'm just doing a dance piece here, you know? This is basically like a spin. Squat. Okay, I hope you liked my performance just now. That was a Twitch exclusive. Well, what I mean by that is nobody has ever performed like that before. You know, this is the greatest performance, great performances on Twitch. Sometimes I use my dance moves in battle. So the blaster, like I said, see how that? I just danced with the bee. That one, that's a dancer too. That just hopped over. That was another a fellow dancer. They actually kind of came up in the same company. You know what? Look at this. Seemed like a time to use that. I just birded on them. I just birded all over them. You know, this guy can't duck. This guy needs to learn how to duck better, you know? I didn't have to squat to shoot him. Now you're doing the wrong... Oh, I get another one of these? Thank you. Just when I needed it. Yeah, you'll see, these levels are kind of the same thing. But, ooh, look at that. I like doing the ballet kick. That's kind of the best move in this game. Basically, the best screen was when you saw all 5 colors, and then look at that. I like the kick. The kick is kind of the best part. Look at this. Watch this. Look at that. I like that kick. The kick is good. The kick makes me feel good. Some people like busting, but kicking makes me feel good. It's good right there. Boom, right there. I like that kick. You just kick him right up in there. This just changes the name of this game to Kickmaster. Okay, so here comes another fighting game section. The boss. This one is the bazooka head. It has a gun for a head. Now, we can watch this cinematic again if you want to. So, okay, look. They're like, oh, hey, oh, you're here too? Oh, what are you doing here? And they say, oh, I don't know. Let's lock in together. I don't really quite understand it. There's 2 robots, and then they come together, and then they make this big one. But then also, this thing just seems to be comprised of the 5 different ships of the different colored people. All right. Oh, whoops. Sometimes I don't know how to beat these guys exactly. I haven't done anything yet to him. Shoot. This is getting a little... Oh, that was getting a little close. Too close for comfort. He just used the chest fatality just now. But there's a different fatality that you haven't seen. Oh, this area has a pink look to it, right? So, okay, where's the pink? Where's the pink one? Maybe that's supposed to be white. Because, oh, that's perfect. I used the white one, and so that worked out. Okay, now we're getting into Area C Cup. What are we doing now? What are we gonna get? Who do we want to use for this? Okay, we just... I mean, the White Swan is stained at this point. You know, Blue Swallow is totally full. Bladder's just fully just plump. So it's going to be Red Hawk, Black Condor, or Yellow Owl. What do you think? Where do we go next? Oh yeah, Area C section. That's true. This is where you can get cesarean births done for free in the big city. You have to go from, kind of a smaller town to the big city to get that done. Crack the black, red. What are you thinking here? Yellow? What's better? Mellow yellow? Or red is bed. Or, black is back. What do you think? You know what? I think you're right. Save black for the cave, That's kind of a good idea, I think. Choose red or be dead. What do you think? All right, look, I'm saying this. Oh, C for Condor. Yeah, it could be. Look, think about it. What's the area? The big city, right? It's pig in the big city, right? Who'd be good for the big city? Owl? Well, maybe the owl, because the owl has wisdom. It's intellectual. It's like Billy Crystal in When Harry Met Sally, right? So that's maybe, kind of an intellectual, an intellectual Jewish man trying to make his way in the big city. Or we can have Red Hawk down, Red Hawk up, actually. I'm not really... Oh, you can paint the town red. That actually does make a lot of sense. But yeah, you're right. It is pea stained, so, you know... Well, I don't know what to do here. I mean, I don't know if I'm able to keep playing this game because I don't know who to pick for these levels. Oh yeah, owls don't sleep. Let's do that, actually, right? I guess it's because... Yeah, let's just do that. Owls don't sleep. And it's the big city. And he's an intellectual... And it's Billy Crystal, basically, underneath that mask. Look at this. He looks so at home in the big city. I mean, look at this. He's intellectual. He's, you know, going to the bookstore. He's bumping into Meg Ryan and acting like he doesn't like her or whatever. And look at this. Look at that kick, though. Look at that stretch. Very flexible. But look, this is his attack power. Okay, see? He doesn't use weapons. He uses his mind. I just like using that kick, you know? I'm gonna use the kick as much as I can. And punch. Ooh, he almost got me. Now he's in the park. He's in Central Park. You know, he likes to go here at night and during the day. And hopefully he can, you know, run into Meg Ryan here too. He's got a... At the end of the level, you go to the New Year's Eve party at the end and, you know, basically connect with Meg Ryan. You know. Then Dennis Quaid comes in. He says, he's like, "What are you doing, man? This is not. This is a." He's like, "What are you doing with my? What are you doing with my girlfriend?" Okay, now where are they? They're inside some sort of office building, right? He's trying to. He works on Wall Street. Look at this. I'm just gonna use this because I can get it again right here. Use the bird power. Power of the bird. Don't underestimate the power of the bird, because you'll be birded. I'm getting sloppy right there. I went sloppy just now. Yeah, I mean, this game doesn't have any secrets or anything like that, you know, it's just a straight ahead, sort of simple game, you know? It's a simple game where you just use your fists and your feet. I like that kick, though. Look at that. I don't even have to do anything. I used my mind to destroy that guy on the left. Okay, now it's the Hoover, the vacuum cleaner man. Basically it's a robot vacuum cleaner. And you know, you were asking about the reverse bazooka sucking you. This thing sucks you. You'll have what Brent's having. That's good. Exactly. Okay. Oh, did we have to watch this cinematic again? I didn't have to. I just let it ride for you because I know you just can't get enough of that. Look at this vacuum cleaner guy. It's like a boxing match. I never really used the jump that much, though. So you gotta know when to block, and then when to lock. Watch this. Oh, it's so weird that he's using that fatality. You have not yet seen, there's a different fatality that, I'm really surprised that it hasn't showed it to you yet. Is this a green? This look kind of green. Well, yellow is kind of very close to green, so that sort of makes sense, I guess. Isn't it crazy to you that it gives you a password at the end of each level, as if you As if you need a password for this game? That's just crazy to me. That's the most astonishing thing about this game. Wait, oh, what, you can't kick, you mean with the big robot, the big boy? It's just, he doesn't have kicking powers. He didn't go to the dance academy, and he wasn't able to learn that as a robot. Right, I should have used the blue guy versus the vacuum guy, because it would have been the battle of swallowing versus sucking, and which is better. That's true. That's a missed opportunity. All right. You know what this kind of looks like? It says Area D, but if you read it differently, it looks like a reed. You know? Oh, this is a reed right here. It's a book, basically. Oh, that's interesting. That's a spammer in here. How do you get rid of that? How do you get rid of a spammer kind of thing? Well, whatever. We'll just have to live with the spam, you know? I wonder how you can do that. I wonder if you get rid of the spam. I don't know how to do that. I don't even know how that works. Let me see. How do I do this? Let me see. I'm just going to try to get rid of the spammer real quick. I'm doing it right now. I'm just doing a letter of recommendation for this commenter. Let's see. I just got to write this letter of recommendation. I'm gonna say, hard worker, very dedicated, quick learner. Okay, and I hope that they get the job here. All right, good. Took care of that, you know, and I hope they get the job or whatever, or get into the school that they want to get to. And let's see, what's next? Right, I don't know how that works, you know. This is a real, you know, manual operation here, you know. All right. Right, I know. That was a secret message. It was like Twin Peaks, The Return this time. Oh, Oh, okay. Oh, Gabe, you think it was that was a legitimate person because it was a Russian site? Well, maybe they heard Red Hawk and they thought, oh, Red, I love Red stuff, you know, because Russians love Red stuff. And so they came in there and they're thinking, oh, I want to hang out with the Red, you know. I put on the letter of recommendation that he swallows really hard. So anyway, well, hopefully he gets that job. All right, what are we using on this next level? What is the next level? I forgot. Oh, it's a construction site. So it's either Red Hawk or Black Condor. What do you think? Black Condom. What do you think? I mean, they're both bringer swords here. Oh yeah, we're gonna just save the Black Condor for the cave, right? You know why? Because all the enemies in this game are black also, so we can just use this to our advantage, my advantage, and, you know, I'll blend right in. They won't even be able to tell that I'm, you know, one of these other, you know what I mean? They'll just think I'm one of them. So I'm thinking red. It's hawk time, baby. It's, what do they call it? Okay, Red Hawk. Look at this. Look at this construction site. All these guys are kind of whistling at me and stuff. You know, they're kind of saying, "Oh, I like your leotard. You know, it looks good. Where'd you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it at Contempo, or did you get it at... Or did you get it at Miller's Outpost? I think you got it at Miller's Outpost, though. He got it at Miller's Outpost, like, back when they were... Before they started selling Anchor Blue. But it's a pretty nice Tard, though. Do people call leotards Tards for short? As you can see, the sword is stronger. You know what I mean? And look at this guy. All these guys are just trying to get my number and stuff. They're whistling and stuff. I like it, to be honest. I want them to whistle. Look at this. Why do these guys get to be on top? You know what? This game is... It should be... I should have tried to make it my goal to be untouched. To just not even get hit once. That's what I should have made my goal to be. But, I'm not using the kick enough. Let's do this. Let's get kicky here. Oh, here we go. Alright. Now, see, here's the thing. I think that they picked... This is Armadillo. Okay? Which is actually another Famicom game I got recently. Armadillo. But... Alright, do we want to watch... I'll just let it run. I can skip this if you wanted me to. I know, I need to wash my Tard because it got stained. I was dancing the other day, my Tard got stained, so I had to put it in the wash. Okay, I just want to pause it for a second and say something. Oh, I can't pause this. I can't... Yeah, I can. Okay. Let's see. I just want to look at some of these Tard comments because they're good. I mean, these comments are tarded right now. That's what I like about them, you know? And by tarded, I mean they're about leotards. Yeah, well, this was before Uniqlo, I think. You know, when you talk about tards from the past, and this game is from the past, right? Well, that's kind of like it's a retard because it's, you know, it's a you know what I mean? It's like retro. It's a retro tard. Basically, an old tard, a retro tard, is called a retard. Like, something like that. Let's see. What about the Tard? Oh yeah, Bringer Tard. That's funny. I like that. It's like, oh yeah, that's a Bringer Tard right there. Okay, I wanted to say something about the dinosaurs. This is what I want to say. All I want to say about the dinosaurs is this: is that the reason that they were almost going to adapt this series, Choujin Sentai, Jetman, to America or whatever. But they thought there was a dinosaur theme that was in the next series, and they thought that would be good. They want to include the dinosaurs, so they used the next one. And I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking that thing looked like a dinosaur, though. So what the heck what are they thinking here? Oops, I forgot to block. Oh man, I picked the wrong time to shoot that thing at him. I just messed him up just now. Did you see that? Oh, he used the ball. He just tried to use the ball on me. Ooh, he's using the ball. I didn't know he balled. Oh, he's using the ball. He likes using the ball. But the thing about the game Armadillo Oh, there. I didn't use the. I wonder what. I wonder what. I wonder if there's different fatalities. Ooh, I was supposed to use yellow on this level, I think. You still haven't seen the... I wonder why. Well, maybe I have to use that special powerful one to show you. I wonder if there's different fatalities you can use. I wonder if there's 4 different fatalities, because I've only seen 2 different fatalities, and you've only seen 1. I take my tard to the max. Okay. I want to see those other fatalities, and I want to show you the other fatalities. Well, we'll get to that in a little bit here. Okay, let's go black on this one. It's good that we picked black last because, you know, because once you do go black, you're not really allowed to go back supposedly. So I thought, and look, I blend right in. They don't even know that I'm an enemy here. They just think I'm one of them. Like I'm working in the cave with them. You know, I'm just trying to mine for diamonds like they are. Black Swan right here. Look at this. Black Swan. Darren Aronofsky right here. Oh, this is actually my favorite track in the game. Let's just listen to it. I think. Maybe... Yeah, I like this part. No, I don't know. Maybe it was the last level that was my favorite. Maybe, I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, I can't be on the high road anymore. It really helps you out to, you know, be in disguise like this. I mean, it makes it so much easier, you know? It's just, you know, they don't even shoot at you or anything, you know? He was just practicing gun practice. That's why it looked like he was shooting at me, but he wasn't really. Just business as usual. You know, people get in the way sometimes when people are working. This guy's just doing his business, you know, and I just happen to be in the way. I mean, they're not actually trying to attack me, you know. Truth be told, they're actually they saw my tard and they thought, they said, I want to get that tard. I can't, they're sold out at Miller's Outpost. I need to get it. You know, I don't want this new ink or blue version, you know. And I said, then the guy said, well, okay, what about Lee? What about Lee brand tards? You know, Lee tards. And then he said, look at this big elephant. Man, this thing has elephantitis right here. Actually, that was just a normal looking robot, but he contracted elephantitis and then he became looking like that. His ears got all big, nose got all big. Now, we'll see what happens. I think I might die on this, but we'll find out. I skipped the cinematic just now. No, I'm not going to die on this, actually. Let's think. What an elephant. What an elephant this is. I should use the jump more, huh? Oops. I should use the jump. He's going down. Ooh, I want to get... Oh, whoa, what happened there? I actually don't want... Here's the thing. I don't want to kill him. I want to kill him with the highest power so you can see the fatality. Uh-oh. Here it goes. Now, maybe it's going to give me the best fatality. Look at that, see? That's the bird fatality. I think it depends on if you finish them, if you beat the boss with a certain kind of attack, special attack. Oh, I should have used the yellow guy again. Then it gives you a different thing. That makes me want to see what the other fatalities are, because I haven't seen two of them. I've only seen the one where he shoots the bird from the chest, and then the other one where he does the big bird. Bird versus elephant. Yeah, we should make custom tards for the for the users for the Legacy Music Hour podcast. Elephant TARDIS, I like that. That's a good thing. You know, you're saying bird up. I'm thinking tard up. I should do my own sort of pastiche of Eric Andre's Bird Up and just call it Tard Up, and call it the best show on television. You're watching the best show on television, Tard Up, and because and I would be wearing a tard, I guess, right? Or I would no, actually, I probably wouldn't. I wouldn't wear the tard. I would make other people wear the tard, and I would just watch. Fully bird. Look at this. It's the Technodrome. That thing looks like an acorn that just got, used too much witch hazel. Okay, so for this final area, what do you want to use here? Should we go with a yellow tard, blue tard, red tard, or white tard, or black tard? We should probably go red tard because I said that, it kind of makes sense, right? White tard. White tard. It sounds like it's saying why tard, why? Why tard, why? What should I use for this last one? Which character did you enjoy watching the most? I mean, look, I think what should be used is I think it's either black or red, to be honest. I think red tard, to be honest, in a way. Let's go red tard on that. Red tard, otherwise known as retard. Oh, you like black tard? Black tard down. Hawk tard. Well, no, because I don't know about blue, because blue only has 6 pellets of life, and so these tards right here have 8 total. Did I say 3? I said 6, right? These have 8. Yeah, bringer tard. I mean, yeah. I think red tard. Let's go red tard. How about it? First of all, he's going to use all the things he learned from the other tards. And you know what? I'm kind of into reds these days, myself. I used to be blue, but now I'm red. Damn, I'm kind of not doing this right. Oh my goodness, Shyamalan here. I'm not... Alright, let's just be cool here. Kind of like... Not... It's a good thing I'm recording this so I can... Oops, that was an accident. I meant to pause it just now, but oh well. It's a good thing I'm recording this because... I was thinking about stopping here and then continuing tomorrow, and we could just leave off, use the password to get back to this part. Oh, another heart. I wore red because I wanted to attract these other guys here, you know? Red is an alluring color, you know? Any magazine will tell you that. Oh, this guy won't stop. Ooh, one of those. I'll take that. Look at these. What are these, bats? What are they? They're not bats. They're something else. Something different. I think they're birds. They're just alternate birds. Oh, this is the bird. This game shouldn't be... The theme shouldn't have been birds. It should have been... Look at this. The game shouldn't have been themed as birds. It should have been themed with tards. Different leotards that you can get. And swap out and kind of exchange with other members of the team. Imagine if you could just swap tards with somebody, you know, anytime you wanted to. This is the only time in the entire game that you can see a big heart. And I just didn't even... And I wasted it just now. Isn't that weird? You can't get the big heart anywhere else in the game except for that, as far as I know. Oops, I'm kind of messing up right now. That's a good spot to use it. And by use it, I mean go to the bathroom. Teacher, I gotta use it. Now we fight against the biggest bird of them all. Big Bird. This is the big bird. What a big bird. Well, I guess we can watch this cinematic from one. Now look, I'll be honest, if I die in this game, it's going to be against this boss. And so I got to be careful. It's bird versus bird. You know, like the Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson game? This is bird versus bird. He's so big. Look at that wingspan. Oops. I always forget. Sometimes I forget to block. Actually, you know what it is? Sometimes I press back to block. I don't know if I'm going to beat him. I'm going to try to do different fatality if it works. I'm always pressing back to block. Oh no. He's going to blast me. Oh gosh. Oh my god, I'm going to die. Shoot. Oh shoot, he's got me. Wow, that's my first death here. I knew that was going to happen, actually. Well, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that I can continue and have unlimited continues, and that I have a password too. Wow, because that would have been... It's a good thing they gave me the password and the continue. Oops. I just messed that up. I just used that, and I was trying to pause it just now to look at the comments, but you know, I was kind of focusing too much on trying to get the other fatality, but I'm gonna try to do my best to see what that other fatality looks like. If there is one. Alright, I gotta cool it here, you know? I'm trying to flaunt myself here, because, you know, I want the attention, so I'm wearing red. You ever see that movie, The Lady in Red? Well, I did. It's directed and stars Gene Wilder. And... It's kind of a weird movie, actually. Definitely a weird movie. Man, I'm kind of messing up here, huh? Alright, let's get serious about this. Oh man, I skipped right onto that thing. As you might have gathered, the start button is what makes you use that special power. That's why I've used it on accident a few times, because I've been meaning to pause the game instead. Oops. Oh man, I better be careful right now. I do not have... Oh, I really better be careful right now, because I do not have much life left. Let's do the... Oh man, I can't believe I died again. I'm losing it. Oh, look at this. So you can keep going with a different guy. Let's go black. I've never seen that before, right? Okay, so you just keep going like this. So if you die on a boss, then it's just game over. But then if you have... But if you die in the middle of a level, you can use the other guys. How about that? And you can kind of start from where you left off, too, it seems. Because this is not... Okay, well that's... I'm learning something new about this game. Because see, the thing is I've never... When I played this game before, I never died. I've never died like that before. I've only died on the bosses. Oh, no, it didn't... This is not the big... This is not where I left off, because that's the big heart. Actually, no, I can't remember. Actually, no, I'm thinking of the last time I played the game. That's where the big heart was. I'm getting confused right here. Well, that's kind of neat. Actually, I'm kind of glad that I died just now, because I didn't know it was like that. I didn't know that it was... that you can keep going with the other characters. Look at that, I just nailed a bunch of guys. I birded on a lot of guys just now. Or, I guess you could say I tarted them too, or tarted all over them. Okay, so I'm trying to what I'm trying to do on this is I'm gonna try to beat him using the 3rd level thing and see what that does to him, you know? The 3rd level thing? No, the 2nd. I'll try using the 2nd level thing. That's how I'll try to beat him. The 2nd level thing. Okay. Let's try it. It's just kind of like a game of cat and mouse here. Oh. Oops. Now I'm pressing select instead. You just gotta lure him over there. Oop. I don't know, I tried to jump over to see if... Oops. See if that did anything. Ah. Sometimes you don't have time to react. Oh, it did the same... it did the same thing. I wonder if there... I don't think there is 4 different fatalities. Okay, now what? Now what's gonna happen? Look at that acorn. It's looking so swole right there. That's the swollest acorn I've ever seen in a video game. Look at this. All the birds. All the colors of the birds come together from the heart. You see how it comes from the heart? And the acorn was wiped away. Look at those bird helmets they have. This game is so birded up. It's just... This is so bird. What a bird game. What a bird game. The birdest game I've ever played. It's just a full bird game. I mean, it's fully birded. So, you know, I took my time. I was actually going to just do this for 20. I only wanted to get on here for 20 minutes or something. Sorry, there might be some static or something on this, but I only wanted to get on here for 20 minutes or something and do this really quickly. But then I thought, I guess while I was doing it, I thought, all right, we can just joke around a little bit, hang out a little bit, whatever, you know? So I really just kind of meant this to be a low-key thing, but this ended up being a real bird story for us, you know? Yeah, I just wanted to tart out with my homies, you know? Just kick back, you know, relax, tart out with some friends. Wait, what's this all about? Angel? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this little twist here at the end here. Angel time. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. You mean they weren't birds this whole time? They were angels. They were angels. Whoa. How about that, huh? And that's what that Cupid stuff is all about. Maybe Cupid is supposed to be an angel. Not Cupid, I mean Icarus. How about this? A bird in the hand is worth a tard in the, in a trimmed bush. How about that? Hey, but check this out. Isn't it cool that if you wait on the end screen for a little bit, they give you a special code, a cheat code to be able to get to the title screen? Isn't that cool? So in case you ever want to go to the title screen, you just press A, B, and start. By the way, I can't do that right now. Look. Okay, I like that. I got touched by an angel and I stained my tard. That's good. How about this? I got touched by a bird and it made me stain my tard. Every time... Let's see. No, this is what it is. Every time a bird is touched, an angel stains his tard. Something like that. Every time an angel touches... Wait. Every time an angel... Yeah, that's what it is. Every time the bird... Every time the bird gets birded... Every time the bell gets tarded... That's what it is. Every time the bell gets birded... Every time a bell birds, an angel stains his tard. That's it. That's what this is all about. Right, Don's Plum starring Leo Tard. Exactly. No, wait. You mean Leo's nard. Okay, hold on a second. Every time a nard gets birded, an angel stains his tard. Now, I'm trying to use this special cheat code that by pressing A, B, and start, and it doesn't work. I'm trying to use it. I'm pressing it right now. Can you hear this? It's not working. The cheat code's not working. I want to use it. How come it doesn't work? Let me turn this down a little bit, because we don't need to hear this right now. Why doesn't this work, this cheat code? I'm trying to get it to work. It's angel time. Come on, it's angel time. Let's get this to work. All right, anyway, look. Oh, I forgot to show you. There's one other thing we're going to do, actually. Hold on. Wait, one other thing we're going to do here, actually. We're going to do I want to show you the battle mode real quick. So, this is battle mode. Well, first of all, here, let me try it. Fine, I'll try it on the title screen real quick here. Hold on. This is what happens when you use it on the title screen. See, nothing. Let me try it again. Here, hold on. Nothing. It just didn't do anything. So, okay. I've pressed it on the battle mode too. All right, so look, you can just, all this is you can just practice against the different bosses if you want to. This is the only Japanese in the game too, by the way. But so let's try just this easiest boss, I guess. But so look, watch. I'm gonna try. I want to try to see if there is any other fatalities. I don't know if there is though. It's this guy. I like to fight this guy because I can look at myself in the mirror and just think, ooh, I look good right here. Ooh, my chart is looking good in this mirror right now. Okay, now this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to destroy him using the third option. Although I don't know if it inflicts... Here, I'll just hit him once. Man, what if he gets me before I get him? Oh, whoops. Oh, actually, I wanted to die, and I'll tell you why. I've never seen this screen before. Lose. Lose. Let's do it again here. I want to try to beat him using the third one. Yeah, we could try to do Swallow versus Suck if you want. But no, we can't because we can't. Look at that, I'm gonna just beat this guy up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. This guy can't even. Look, he doesn't even know what's happening to him. I have to keep my eye on the thing and make sure that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. Okay, now let's see what happens. No, it still does that. Huh? Maybe I have to. I guess if you defeat. Okay, I guess if you defeat a. Look, see, there's the sun right there. See? There's the sun. Solar Jetman. That's the Solar Jetman right there. Interesting that's that and the lose screen are the only times that you see the super deformed version of the robot. Okay. Yeah, I've tried using that code on everything. It didn't work, you know? So let's see here. I think if you beat a boss with any way, the fatality does what it is, but if you beat the boss using the full power thing, then it does that big bird fatality. Yeah. All right, any other exhibition fights you want to see here before we go? Suck versus Suck right here, or what? Let's just because this guy's easy and I can do this, let's just do this, let's just do a quick little, I'll just finish him with the best fatality. Look at this, I'm just blasting him away here. Oh, I gotta be careful and not kill him. Watch this. Watch this. I did that quick. See that? The power of the bird. Bird power. Solar power. Look at that. Look at that right there. Alright then. That's it. That is the game. Yeah. So, I can't believe that this session ended up being an hour and a half. I was seriously not going to do that. I mean, I was just going to do this for 20 minutes or something like that, but we did it like this. Well, I hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you learned something about birds and tards and angels and stains. My name is Brent Weinbach. Thank you for watching. Good night.